We've got even more news regarding the fight to save net neutrality. So, New Jersey becomes another state that is stepping up to enforce net neutrality. So, according to Harper Neidig of The Hill, New Jersey on Monday became the latest state to implement its own net neutrality rules following the Federal Communications Commission's repeal of the Obama-era consumer protections. Governor Phil Murphy signed an executive order prohibiting all internet service providers that do business with the state from blocking, throttling, or favoring web content. We may not agree with everything we see online, but that does not give us a justifiable reason to block the free, uninterrupted, and indiscriminate flow of information, Murphy said in a statement. And it certainly doesn't give certain companies or individuals a right to pay their way to the front of the line. While New Jersey cannot unilaterally regulate net neutrality back into law or cement it as a state regulation, we can exercise our power as a consumer to make our preferences known, he added. Murphy is following the lead of his counterparts in New York and Montana, who are pushing back on the FCC order, which also expressly preempted states from implementing their own net neutrality regulations. The executive orders will likely feature heavily in an upcoming court battle challenging the rollback. Gurbir Grewal, New Jersey's Attorney General, also announced on Monday that the state would be the 22nd to join a lawsuit against the FCC. So this is absolutely fantastic news. They're joining the lawsuit, and they're also choosing to protect net neutrality indirectly. So as the governor stated, they're not directly banning violations of net neutrality. They're just saying, well, as a consumer, we have a choice, and we're choosing to not do business with any internet service providers that choose to violate net neutrality. And I think it's brilliant because I think that they have a more legally sound argument since the FCC did preempt states and basically block them from implementing their own net neutrality laws. So this is fantastic news. And again, the more governors that sign on and support net neutrality and enforce it via executive order, the better off we'll be and the stronger our legal argument will be in courts. So now we all have to make sure we do our part to make sure that our state fights for net neutrality and our governor does the same thing. So if you're a governor, if you live in New York, Montana, or New Jersey, then call someone else's state. In fact, I'm going to call my governor right now. Her name is Kate Brown. She decided to jump on to the lawsuit. I don't know if that was her decision or the Oregon Attorney General. That's my state. But she has yet to enforce net neutrality via executive order, even though we have signed on to the lawsuit and we're suing the FCC, but she needs to do more. So I'm going to call. Her number is 503-378-4582. And it's late, so I'm probably going to have to leave a message, but better than nothing.
Thank you for calling the office of Governor Kate Brown. If you are experiencing a health or other life-threatening emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
Para dejar un mensaje en español, por favor, marque el número 1.
If you are calling about services or resources related to a state agency, please press 2. If you wish to leave a comment for Governor Brown, please press 3. To learn about other... Thank you for calling. Governor Brown appreciates the many stakeholders and everyday citizens.
Let's get on with it.
In on the issues that matter to them. After the tone, please leave your name, zip code, and a brief comment.
Hi, my name is Mike Figueredo. My zip code is 97203. And I'm calling to ask Governor Kate Brown to do what 3 other governors have done with regard to net neutrality. I want her to enforce net neutrality via executive order because on December 14th of 2017, the FCC voted to repeal net neutrality, and that's awful. It's terrible. So I know that Oregon is one of 22 states now that signed on to the lawsuit, but that's not enough. And so I voted for Governor Kate Brown, and I'm expecting her to represent my interests as a constituent. I want her to unilaterally enforce net neutrality because as governor, she has the power to do that. Now, look, let's be real here. I know that she took a lot of money from Comcast, and that tells me that she might not necessarily be representing my interests. So if she doesn't do this, then I don't think I could vote for her again, because net neutrality is one of the most important issues to me as a citizen. So please encourage Governor Kate Brown to enforce net neutrality. It's the right thing to do, and it's what Oregonians want to do. We're a liberal state. Oregon wants it. Even Republicans are in favor of this. You really can't make any enemies by doing something like this, except from your donors like Comcast, but it's incredibly popular politically. So please do it. Take care. So please, please, please call your governor. Also call your state representative, your state senator, and show up to city council and ask them to fight for public broadband. It really starts with all of us. We all have a lot more power than we think. I know that right now we're in this political climate that it's easy to get demoralized and discouraged, but we do have political power. Our voices can actually make a difference. You just have to not be afraid and just call. I mean, a lot of people speak out and they send me messages saying, Mike, I wish that I had the courage to call like you do. I'll tell you this, it takes zero courage to make a phone call. I've made plenty of calls on the show. I mess up so many times. I ramble most of the time. It doesn't matter. As long as you get the point across that you want something, that's all that they take down. They don't make a little note saying, well, this person was not eloquent. They don't care about that. All they care is that you communicated a message that's clear. That's all they're looking for. There's nothing to worry about. So please do your part and call your governor, call your state representative. We have to take action. Again, I've said this once, I'll say it again. It's really important. If we want net neutrality, if we want to save net neutrality, we have to fight for it. We can't rely on politicians. We have to fight for it. We have to demand that they do what we ask, because when it comes time for them to get reelected, we're not going to be there for them if they're not here for us now. And we need to make sure that they know that.
Support this podcast by becoming a patron at patreon.com/Humanist Report.